Hello, how are you today? Today we're going to change the belt on a gy6 150cc scooter. This belt needs to be changed because it makes like a vibration and some kind of grinding noise, so it needs to be changed. To change the belt, you need to remove this crankcase cover. You're going to remove about 10 screws around the crankcase, and you need to remove the kickstart, okay? So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to remove the kickstart right now. To remove the kickstart, you're going to need a 10mm socket wrench, okay? This one is a 10mm socket wrench that you're going to need to remove the kickstart. To remove the kickstart, you need to remove the screw all the way, okay? So at this point you can remove the kickstart. Place the screw back in the kickstart right here so you're not going to lose it, okay? At this point we can remove the 10 screws that are around the cover crankcase. To remove the screws you're going to need an 8mm socket wrench. This is an 8mm socket. Now a lot of the screws, they're all different size. So place a line on the floor with all the screws and make sure these screws, they will go in the same location where you just took them off, okay? Because later you have to put all the things back on the scooter. Make sure you remove all the screw for the crankcase, okay? At this point you can remove the crankcase. You can slightly wiggle the crankcase cover out, okay? To remove the crankcase, just grab it from the back and the front part and then start to wiggle a little bit. Here we have the crankcase. Right here we have the clutch in the back, and we're going to have the variator in the front, okay? This is the variator. That's where the weight are located too. And this is the belt right here in the center, okay? Like if you can see, this belt is kind of damaged a little bit. We are going to replace this. And the new belt is 842/20/30. That's the size of this belt, okay? To remove this belt, you're going to need an impact drive. This impact drive, they're pretty inexpensive online. You can buy for about $20, $30 online, plus shipping. So this one will help you allow to remove the variator and remove the belt, okay? Okay, at this point you can remove the old belt. The old belt right here. That's the old belt right here. Make sure you do an inspection on the old belt. See, this one was pretty damaged, so I'm going to replace this belt with 842 20 30. Okay, so at this point you just make sure here it's okay, there is no damage. Make sure the clutch turns freely. Do not touch the variator because you do not need to remove the weights. Okay, so keep it like that. At this point you're gonna place the new belt. You just slightly squeeze the back of your clutch. And this is the new belt, okay? At this point you can replace the fan of the variator up front. And you can place the bolt again. There is a bolt with the washer. Tight by hand the variator fan, so you make sure that the variator fan and the screw and the bolt are going the right way, and when it goes inside the variator, bolt doesn't force. Okay, after you tie it by hand, you can tie it with an impact wrench. Okay, try to give few turns to the belt to make sure the belt is nice and tight. Okay, so make sure there's enough tension but not a lot. At this point we just change the belt. We can place the cover again in top of your crankcase. Okay, so when you place the cover, go in with the left side top down. At this point you can replace all the bolts that are going around your crankcase. Make sure you place the same bolt where you get it, because a lot of bolts, they're different from each other. Okay, make sure that all the screws around the cover case, they are nice and tight, but do not over tight those screws because the crankcase might break or might crack. At that point you're going to have a larger problem. Okay, now the last step that we have to do is to place the kickstart back in its location. The kickstart is right here. You have to place it right here, and this one is a 10mm socket wrench screw to put it in. Okay, we just finished and we changed the belt for a 150cc scooter gy6. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this video will help you out. Have a great day. Thank you for watching this video, and drive safe with your scooter.